Hello everybody, I'm Cobus Caboose, or CC as I'm thinking of calling myself because it's shorter and I'm too lazy to want to pronounce the whole thing at the beginning of every one of my videos. So, I'm probably going to start using that as a start now. CC, short for Cobus Caboose. Yeah. Anyway, this is a news update of what I have planned to do for a while. One, I guess I already told you what the first one was. Anyway, I'm going to be playing a lot more classic games at some point. And when I mean classic, I don't mean like Atari Classic, that's a little far back, and I don't know any way to actually get that to work on my computer, so I won't be playing stuff that old, but I will be playing things into the late 90s, probably, well, early 90s, late 80s. Late 80s, early 90s. Shut up. However, I will be probably playing different games like some of the Mega Man games, some of the games that some of the people I know have never played. And some people say you can't commentate while playing games like that. I beg to differ because I think you can. And the reason I'm going to be playing some old games, I may even go into the Super Nintendo games, mostly things with quests. Once after a while, I'll get into stuff like that. The reason for doing this is because most people do not play a lot of old stuff and commentate on the game itself because they're old and most people don't play a lot of old games and do that. So I'm going to be doing that. I won't be doing it often, but I will be doing it at random intervals and different episodes. I will be doing that. They will be probably fairly short videos, but I will be playing like that. And I'm doing it because I like to do it, and this is fun for me, and it's my channel, so I'm going to be doing some of this stuff. I will be playing a lot of horror games, or action horror games, I guess you could say. I do like sci-fi games. I will be finishing the Resident Evil Revelations games. After I finish the first one, I will be playing the second one. I am also going to be playing the Dead Space series. And the reason for that is because a lot of people, you can go watch different people play the games. I don't think Jack's played them, but you can watch different people play different games, like PewDiePie, Jack, Mark, whoever that you like to watch, and everybody's going to have a different reaction to the same game regardless. Nobody's going to make the exact same decisions. Nobody's going to play the game the same way. So watching mine will be a unique experience on its own due to that fact that I won't do what other people did. I will, like, my guns will be different. The directions I go, what I look for, what I say, the reactions of the jump scares at me will be something that makes it different. So you can watch it if you're interested in it or not. Those games, as you notice, I don't say a lot of F-bombs in my show. I try not to, but I am not going to edit everything that I say. So you do hear a lot of language out of me at certain points, but I will not be doing that a lot if you're ever wondering. If I do, it's going to be because I am totally pissed off or totally freaked out or whatever. But the first Dead Space does have some language in it. It's not a lot. The second game has more, and obviously the third game has about the same. I actually think the third game has less. But if that's something that bothers you, don't watch it. Nobody's making you watch my videos. If that's something that you're not interested in hearing, then don't watch them. That's your prerogative. The Dead Space games are extremely gory. If you don't want to watch a game that has a lot of gore, nobody's making you watch them. That is your prerogative. Nobody on their channel makes you watch their videos. That is all on you, if you do or don't. It doesn't really affect me too much, but then I don't get the views, which is something that I kind of need. But if you don't, then you don't. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. I'm not saying that you have to watch it. So that is stupid microphone. That is something that's all for you, that you'll have to make that decision on your own. So watch at your own leisure or don't. I'm not going to make you. I hope that everybody's enjoyed what I've put out so far. I do have another horror game I'm going to be playing. It's called Monstrum. I watched the trailer videos of it, and that's really weird. It is a survival horror. You have no weapons, and there's 3 different monsters in the game, but you only get 1 monster per playthrough, so I probably won't play it a whole bunch if I get through it at all. So if that's something you probably would be interested in watching, because I have never played it. I probably won't be starting it right away because I got a lot of stuff lined out that I want to start on. But that game doesn't really have any talking or anything. You're stuck on something, you got to build an escape vehicle and get off, but it's a constant suspense game. I'm not really all sure what it entails, but after I watched the trailers, it almost made me go, I don't know if I want to play that. It looks really freaky, which is one reason why I'm going to play it, because the reactions might be really funny to watch, because I may totally freak out. So that's something I'm going to be playing. Also, I am at some point going to try to play some console games, but I don't have the card for that for my computer yet, and they're not exactly cheap, so that's going to be a little while before I actually can get to that. But I will do it eventually. There are several older games. I don't mean like old games, but I mean old console games that are CD games that I want to play that I know most people have never commentated on. Like I'm wanting to play Metroid Prime, at least the first one, because the game is good looking and it's fun. It's a unique game to play, and I've never seen anybody actually do a playthrough of that game and actually to commentate while playing it. So that's going to be fun for me. And stupid microphone. So I'm hoping that everybody enjoys watching that game, because it's different. I don't do everything I'm probably supposed to do in the game, but I can get through it. It's been a long time since I played it, and because of the format that I'll be using, I'm going to have to use the Wii style, because I do have a Wii U and I can play the Metroid Prime trilogy on that machine and use the Wii remote to play the game. So I will be playing it like that, so I can keep it in high def and HDMI to make the game work. Otherwise, I'd have to get all kinds of fancy crap that I don't want to have to get for the computer. If I can avoid doing that, awesome. But that's something that will be happening at a later time. But for now, I do have a line of games I am going to be playing. I will probably be playing some of the Mega Man games. I don't know if I said that already. I may have. I'm not sure. I will probably cut off and on during the game, especially for points where I get really pissed off because I keep dying because I'm not really good at the second game. I will not be starting with the first one. I've played the first one time and got through it and said I will never play that game again because it's way too hard. It's an irritating ass game because it's completely repetitive. So I will be starting with the second one, and I will go on from there. But as I said, it will be in bits and pieces. I'm not going to be doing it a whole bunch right away. So you don't have to worry about getting stuck watching nothing but that old crap. I probably will be playing the Legend of Zelda that was on the Super Nintendo, because that is a quest-oriented game, and I've always liked that game, and I know nobody's ever commentated on it. So I will probably be playing that game at some point. I don't know how far I'm going to get into older games like that. I'm still debating on that. But I probably will not be doing any 64 games. Excuse me. And I probably won't go past the Xbox 360 because I do play Xbox. I do not have a PS3 or a PS4. So there won't be a lot of games off of those systems on there. But I do have a few things on the other consoles that I would like to play. So I may be getting into that at some point. But this has just been a news update of some things I have plans on doing. I just haven't gotten to it yet, and I will be working on it as I go. But just giving you a little heads up of what I got coming on. But as I said, if I have a video or something in the video that you don't like watching, you can leave a comment or not. As I said, it is my channel, and this is fun for me. Playing the games that I want to play is part of the experience of doing this. So I will be playing the games that I am playing. If you don't like them, I recommend just don't watch them. Please don't put a hate on them. I would appreciate it if you didn't thumbs down them if you didn't have to, because there are a lot of people that do like them, and I'm doing this for people that want to watch it, people that want to get involved and the games that I'm playing, even if they are older or if they're brand new. But if it's something that you don't want to watch, don't watch it. I just straight up, that's bottom line right there. Just don't watch it if it's something that you don't like. But hopefully you do, just for the reactions or for the story, because as I said, the Dead Space games, they are a very gory game. There is some language in them, but it is an excellent story. At some point, I'd like to play Alan Wake, since I don't know if anybody's really commentated on that game, but I won't be able to do that for a while until I can get a console set up, because I don't have that option yet. So, just keep it in mind. That's kind of what I got going on. But I hope you guys take what I said into consideration for what I'm going to be doing. If you have any comments on any of it, please leave a comment. And I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye-bye.